First of all, it's an absolute pleasure. XRP Rainmaker here. So the last program we talked about my price prediction, $1.80 XRP. This is right out the gate. This is very feasible. Right out the gate, $1.80. That's six times your money. We're not talking about wild fantasies of $100, $1,000. That's possible. The sky's the limit, but we're talking about that's something very feasible right out the gate. And of course, I was thrust into the space via sports betting, my Bovada offshore betting account, which if I wanted to withdraw my money and I didn't want to wait 3 months, I mean, usually it was sooner than that, but there was a time where I waited 6 months on a $10 check from the Philippines. But if I wanted to receive my money in a timely manner, that was what I needed to do was Bitcoin. So they gave us that option. And it took me a long time to figure out how to even do it. And in the beginning, how many like I moved it like 3 times. I had Kraken, but I couldn't withdraw via Kraken, so I had Coinbase, and my initially I withdrew to a blockchain and what's a wallet circle, and just mass confusion. But I was able to, kind of fight through it and figure it out. But it took a while. And so I don't come from the investing world. I would have loved to have invested. I was very interested, but and even now the terminology, a lot of the terminology confuses me. But being a working class person, and how do I get involved in this? Well, you got to get an Ameritrade account, E-Trade, and then you see, a $500 minimum deposit, minimum balance, and that just wasn't feasible. Even that amount wasn't feasible. If I have a disposable income of $500, that's going to go to something I might need more at the time. So, and that's been a great thing about this space, right? Now I have Uphold, and it's a $10 deposit. I mean, it's just incredible. And they've had to let us in because the greed is so intense that they've had to let some of us lower people in just so they can keep that money train going of increasing profits on the traditional market exchanges. But it's still they want to dominate. They don't want you to succeed. They want to have all the leverage. They want to pick winners and losers. Power is that's what this country's all about, having power, competing, and crony capitalism. And this is my second time doing this video. The first one was way better, believe me, it was incredible. But let's not think about $1,000 XRP or even $3 XRP. That is way too much. Just kidding. No, hey, the sky's the limit, right? But we're talking about something that's very feasible within the next year or two. Please just have a little patience. Have a year or two it's not a long time. It's not a long time. This will rebound. I had a friend who got into it a year later and likes to pretend like he got into it before me, but it was a year later, and I told him a fad. This is a fad. I lost my soul on this thing. I lost my soul. I lost my wits end. And he said, "No, you gotta invest in Bitcoin." And I said, "No, I lost it all. I lost it all." And he said, "No." And he actually, his timing was perfect. A little bit over 3,000, and just slowly accumulating during the bear market. That's what you have to do. This is the time, my friends. This is the time where you build our future, where you build my future. I don't care about you. You build my future. No, just kidding. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and have a great night. And we have a little bit more time, but this friend I was talking about, this is all discombobulated because I deleted the wrong segment. I'm so sorry. But he made like $60,000 accumulating when Bitcoin, he timed it perfectly. I think it was like $3,600 Bitcoin or something when he made his first deposit. So we may not be so lucky, but we can fight through this bear market and slowly accumulate. and have patience and not have fear. I've been in it long enough now to where the fear has ended, and you just deposit what you can. Me, I don't have, a lot of resources, so just $10 here, $20 there. Slowly build it over the next year or two, and then when it rebounds, we're gonna be very thankful. We're gonna be thanking God. We're gonna be thanking the Mother Earth, the heavens. Thank you so much.